Director Leena Manimekalai continues to remain defiant. In her new tweet, the Kaali filmmaker has taken on trolls, saying, and I quote her now, "These trolls are my artistic freedom. If I give away my freedom, fearing this mindless right-wing mob mafia, I will give away everyone's freedom. So I will keep it, come what may." So this is what Manimekalai has tweeted. Shilpa Ratnam is with me on the phone line. Shilpa, clearly she's not perturbed because of all the FIRs that have been lodged, or the complaints that have been given to police, asking police to lodge a case against her.
Well, yes, indeed. And she's just now put out another tweet. Again, a very strongly worded one. She said the BJP payroll troll army have no idea how folk theatre artists still post their performances. This is not from my film. This is from everyday rural India that these Sangh Parivars want to destroy with their relentless hate and religious bigotry. Hindutva can never become India is what Leena Manimekalai said. Now she's referring to the picture that she put up earlier today. This was of two theatre artists, as we had deduced, and this seems to be from rural India. And she says these are people who just dress up as gods and goddesses, and that's how they chill after. As in, this is how they relax, or, that's how they are. And she's standing by the portrayal of these people and of the portrayal of Goddess Kaali in that poster. However, while speaking to Guardian international media, she has said that I will keep at it come what may. But at the same time, she has said that she doesn't see space anywhere at the moment. We do know that there have been calls for arrest of Leena Manimekalai, and there have been threats also issued, multiple FIRs that are being filed. But Leena definitely not backing down. In fact, perhaps becoming even more confrontational with those tweets.
What do we know about Leena Manimekalai? Of course, before this poster controversy began, not many people had heard about the films or the work or the body of work that she had. Can you help us understand? She's in Canada, I believe, but other than that, what do we know about the work that she does?
Well, I've spoken to Leena Manimekalai. She's an activist filmmaker. She feels very strongly about the marginalized communities and the invisibilization of the people in those communities. So, for instance, she's done a docu-feature on Sri Lankan Tamils and Sri Lankan refugees. She's also done a very stirring film called Madaki about people who are considered pariahs in Tamil Nadu and the south of India. And she gives voice to these people, not just that, to make sure that her crew is also part of people from these marginalized communities. She makes sure that there is representation from these communities. Now, because she speaks about people who are not in mainstream and on the fringe of society, her work has been critically acclaimed and she's been lauded. She's not found mainstream attention. There are people in the opposition and critics of her work who are saying that by trying to put Kaali on a poster like this and perhaps like desecrating a goddess, she's trying to garner eyeballs. But Leena Manimekalai is there saying, I only create art that I believe in, and that is what I'm going to stand by.
Like you said, she's put out a fresh tweet and this time taken on the Bharatiya Janata Party. This is what the tweet says. BJP payroll troll army have no idea about how folk theatre artists chill post their performance. This is not from my film. This is from everyday rural India that these Sangh Parivars want to destroy with their relentless hate and religious bigotry. Hindutva can never become India is what she says, Shilpa. So clearly she's referring to this other picture that she's tweeted this morning of two theatre artists dressed as gods and goddesses and seen smoking. She was attacked for that also, and now this latest tweet in defense of that?
Well, yes, indeed, and she remains defiant. She's saying that there is a payroll troll army which is after her, and she's explaining that tweet that she's put out because earlier there was some speculation and confusion about whether somehow film or any other film. She clarified that no, these are just theatre artists in rural India, and
right.
She says the sanitized version of India that is being projected. There's not just one India.
Okay.
That she's just highlighting this other part of India.
Right. Shilpa, do hold on. Shehzad Poonawala, Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson, also with me. Shehzad, Leena Manimekalai is defiant. She, in fact, in the latest tweets have targeted BJP, called people who are criticizing us, criticizing her, in fact, paid trolls of BJP, and also gone on to say that this latest picture that she tweeted of two theatre artists dressed as gods and goddesses seen smoking, she says this is how theatre artists chill post their performance. And the last line of the tweet, that Hindutva will never become India.
more and more it's becoming evident that she's quoting out of a script given to her by an ecosystem. And therefore, since morning I've been saying abusing Hindu Astha is equal to secularism for some, abusing India is equal to liberalism for some, and now abusing Hindutva. And who does all of this on foreign soil? The person or personality who goes and says in foreign soil that there is kerosene all over the country, Hindutva is like ISIS. So it seems that both of them have interchanged their scripts. This is being done as a deliberate provocation. This is not creative expression. And therefore, the ecosystem needs to be answering that why hasn't the ecosystem, say for instance, the Trinamool Congress, they've tweeted against Mahua. But what is the action on Mahua Mitra? No action. Hence, Leena is emboldened. What is the action Congress has taken on Tharoor? No action. Hence, Leena is emboldened. The emboldenment of this ecosystem is the reason why Leena is tweeting and in fact echoing the script of their other star performers on foreign soil, namely Rahul Gandhi.
So what is Rahul Gandhi's connection here, Shehzad? Are you saying Rahul Gandhi and Congress party are in any way emboldening people like Leena Manimekalai? If so, then what is the charge exactly?
Look, there has been a long history of the Congress party abusing Hindus and Hindu Devi Devtas. Who said Hindutva is like ISIS? Who said Hindu terror? Who said Shri Ram doesn't exist? Who blocked Ram Mandir for 70 years? It is the TMC and the serial offenders in the TMC like Sayoni Ghosh, Mahua Mitra who have abused Shivling and other things for a long time. What action have they taken on any of these serial offenders? None. And therefore, people like Leena are emboldened and they are in fact articulating exactly the same thought process that has been going on for too long in the TMC and in the Congress party.
You know what they are turning around and saying is that this is intolerance. This is like Manimekalai has tweeted. She's attacked the BJP. She's called it a BJP brand of Hindutva. It's going on to say that this doesn't represent India. And I think they're also taking a stance that all of this intolerance and attacking her and lodging FIR is bringing a bad name to India abroad.
Yes, when you say something about a particular religion and there are threats of Sar Tan Se Juda, that time some people play apologist and say, no, you should not have said anything about that particular religion. That is not giving us a bad name. But yes, when people say that this is unacceptable and in the name of freedom of expression, you abuse Hindu deities and they file a case which is the constitutional right, that is giving India a bad name. I mean, if double standards had a say, perhaps Leena or Rahul Gandhi both could be the picture of it.
Would you want the Indian government to take this up with Canada? Because that is where she's based at this moment.
I think it has already been taken up with Canada at the Indian High Commission level, last that I remember. But having said that, this is more of an issue of the Indian ecosystem that is functioning from here. The ecosystem of the Congress left and Trinamool Congress must answer specific questions. What action on Mahua? What action on Dr. Tharoor? Don't obfuscate, don't deviate, don't prevaricate, tell us the action.
All right, Shehzad Poonawala, thank you so much. Shehzad there and underlining for us Bharatiya Janata Party's reaction after this latest tweet from Leena Manimekalai. And I'm just going